Hi, I'm Life Coach Landry, and the topic is why and what happens when you date out of your league. Do you have your eye on a potential partner, or do you believe he or she is much more attractive than you are? If so, you may want to give yourself pursuit a second thought. A variety of research suggests that couples who do not match one another in their appropriate approximate levels of physical attractiveness tend to have less successful romantic relationships. It suggests that partners who match one another in physical attractiveness, two moderately attractive people, two highly attractive people, or two unattractive individuals are more likely to stay together over the long term. Although we generally find particularly good individuals to be attractive, it's correctly, if not consciously, it's intuitive that we will have a more successful relationship if our partner matches our own level of physical attractiveness. That doesn't mean like to the nth degree, but it means in general. Therefore, we're more likely to initiate and try to maintain a relationship with a potential partner who matches our own level of physical attractiveness. Okay. So why do we enter into mismatched relationships? Well, while doing some research and looking at things, women and men were asked to choose to be involved in a relationship. When men who are not as good looking as the woman is, we did not, find out why women initiated such relationships. But there's several reasons why women might choose to date partners who are not as attractive as themselves. We, of course, often, date people for reasons besides physical attraction. Perhaps those women dated their partner because they found them to be intelligent, wealthy, witty, funny. We begin a relationship. We tend to see our partner's positive, trends and tend not to see their negative qualities for a few months. It is possible that, that women and men don't focus on the mismatch of physicalness, attractiveness until they were already deeply involved in a relationship. Some individuals have an insecure attachment style, always desiring to have a partner and feeling uncomfortable when they are single. So it's possible that, some women might consider any relationship to be better than no relationship. Could be another reason why. But there is an exception to the rule. Although most research shows that we tend to date others who perceive as similar to us in physical attractiveness, recent studies also show that an exception to this tendency is couples begin dating soon after meeting, they are more likely to match one another in attractiveness. But if couples have known one another for a long time before they begin dating, they are less likely to match one another in physical attractiveness. Now, what does that tell you? It tells you that when people are dating early when meeting, they tend to mimic each other's body. So if you have, long friendships before you begin dating, then physical attractiveness may be less important to your relationship, an initiation of maintenance and whatnot. So interesting, it's an interesting little tidbit. My whole thing is if you're a man and you see a woman who's a knockout, don't be a pussy. Don't be insecure. Women often that are so good looking often don't get hit on as much as you think because men are often intimidated by women like that. I'm the type that I will approach anybody because I look at everybody. Everybody's human. What am I worried about? I will approach anybody who I think might have the characteristics that I'm attracted to physically, and then mentally try to figure things out. And women who see men who they think are charming or funny or handsome or either leak from a look department or maybe they're a doctor and you just think, God, I'm just a secretary. Like he's all educated, whatever it is. Don't deny yourself something that you desire. If you desire it, go take a shot. What's it going to hurt? Worst case scenario, you said no, you never see him again. It's one of those things. Take a shot. It's never going to hurt. But just be realistic, don't walk up to, a Victoria's Secret model. If you're a guy that's a janitor, working at a place and you're 300 pounds. I mean, there's some unrealistic scenarios, right? So, think about it in that direction too. Don't be stupid. Set yourself up for hurt. So if you'd like to book a personal session, contact me at the email below. And if you found this information of value, show your appreciation by clicking the PayPal donation link below. And I will talk to you soon.